You can do both at once? Are you serious? Look at that. That's craziness. That is so funny. It will let me do both front and back at the same time. That's craziness. I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I've been Bandit, stop. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna defeat this guy right here real quick. Oh shh. Let's battle. Okay. Take over this. Oh, I'm not waiting for freaking forever ever. We're gonna walk here. Betsy Leak is today's wiener. Huh. Hey Luminous, Black Cat, Mama. That's crazy. I had no idea you could just you could do the front and back camera at once. Let's see. Ready? Oh, here we go. Ah! Let's get the bird. Let's get the bird. Hold on. Super effective. That's not my guy is about to die because this guy. I'm not a pro at Pokemon, but I'm almost done. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna win this little battle. Hey, everybody in the chat. You're watching me play Pokemon Go. And I'm about to die. Oh no, no! I'm gonna die. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, I'm blue team. This is red. I would do much better if I. Oh no! They've all fainted. Rejoin battle. What's that mean? Oh shit! I didn't know you could rejoin. I haven't played this. I started playing this again just yesterday, so I'm gonna just start walking because I'm obviously gonna lose, so it's okay. Just trying to get times up. Wah. Shush it. Okay, here we go. They're way up there. Is there a way to make these comments bigger? This is hard to see. I can see Mimi of 6. It's so hard to see what you guys are saying. It's so small. Okay, wait, hold on. Hey, Linda. Froggy. I guess I could do it like that, but then I can't see what I'm showing you guys. Member for 31 months? One of the OGs. Yes. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't see, Betsy, but are you a mod? Or I don't know if you wanted to be. I can't tell by looking at my. But yeah, you are one of the. You and I know. I think Sue has been a member for a long time. Jane don't. I'm sure. Hey, Diana. So I can't see what I'm showing you guys on camera here. That's crazy. I didn't know I could do that. That is cool. But it makes it so I can't see your guys' comments. There you go. Hey, Penny. I didn't know if you just didn't want to be, Betsy. Sometimes people don't want to be. So I forget. There's some of you guys I've asked, and let me see. I'll have to do it when I get home because I don't think it's going to let me. Unless it will let Diana mod you. I don't know if Diana is able to mod anybody or not. So, because, yeah, it's that's a long time. Gosh, I can't believe it's been that long. I remember for the longest time being like, I was like the new kid on the block, and I remember I just had started YouTube, and now I'd be like, man, I've only been here for 6 months, or now it's 3 years. 3 years? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Over 3 years. Because I started my channel in September of 2021. I mean, I had this account before then to just watch videos, but as far as like going live or doing anything with it as far as the Summer Wells too, about in any way actually going live on here. I'm outside, Kathy. Did I lose my electricity? No, but I know who you're hearing that from. That's something I didn't even put out myself, and which is funny because people want to be like, oh, Siggy's a scammer. She's like always trying to, it's like, well, then why are you mentioning stuff about my electricity and stuff? If you're not wanting people to help me, then why would you go on and tell everybody my electricity is on disconnect when I haven't even said anything to anybody? So I don't know. It's freaking weird that somebody was like logging into my account. But it is what it is. Well, why did you think I lost my electricity? You just thought I was inside right now? I thought you were talking about some other. Yeah, I guess I'm sorry, Kathy. Kathy didn't know. She's like lost. I'm sorry, and I know Kathy's not a hater either. So, uh, yeah, I I didn't really draw or mention anything, but that's got put out on YouTube that about how my electricity and stuff, like my bill. It's weird, but yeah. Well, I'm outside right now, and it's freezing. I know you are, Kathy. I know you are. I just assumed it got. As you hung out. You watched me go shopping in the dark. Yeah. Well, it's silly. It's not even. It's not even newsworthy. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Everybody. I just say it was something that happened like just like last week, so I figured that's what you're talking about. So just miscommunication. Yeah. Yeah. Like I mean I I try not exactly everybody's dealing with like I don't know if like it's really been I did was having like $300-400 electric bills. I haven't had a $400 one in this winter, but last winter, oh my gosh, I did. But yeah, it's definitely like 300 is pretty average, and then I have gas too. I know, right, Betsy? Exactly. It's yeah. And then once you get behind on the payment plan, and then that's when yeah. So yeah, I'm just staying in contact with them and hoping to God that they don't freaking. But it'll be fine. Things are getting much better. It truly is. That wasn't even supposed to be out on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's what's so irritating. I don't know what we're getting, but you know the huge guys. Never know. We have I have we have macaroni and cheese there. Um oh yeah, and oh yeah, I signed up for the assistance program and stuff. I'm just waiting for them to like yeah, but it's only they might give. I think they'll do up to like 350 or 300 in a year. So, but yeah. So let's see. We have macaroni. We can make like macaroni and cheese, and problem is I don't start. Oh, cool, Diana. Thank you. That way I can crispy quesadillas. That's something new. Chicken grilled quesadillas. A 2-pack. Gosh, you can make chicken quesadillas though. For I do know though. Oh, 675. I'm afraid to get more chocolate syrup for her to. This is 675. So oh shit, what's it say? Hold on, we have a text. Okay, hold on. $350 is better than nothing. I applied for. Oh yeah, that's what I applied for. That's exactly what I applied for right there, Tammy. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Here, I didn't show you guys on my. Okay, I didn't have a chance to show you guys this because I showed on my other channel, but I don't have very many people watch that one. But this is Christy and her grandson. Isn't that so cute? And then her husband and grandson, Christy Vincent's husband and grandson, Luca is his name. I wish we could see Christy's outfit better. Like she's so pretty, but she's very, very humble. So I don't know where your guys' comments went. Oh, there you go. I know, Tammy. I know. Thank you, Diana. Okay. I guess I could get some chicken breast sandwich. 2-count.
I'll be right back in a minute. I gotta wash this up.
We could do corn dogs and mac and cheese. All right, cool. We'll make it easy. Corn dogs and mac and cheese because I don't, and it's, yeah, okay. I'm not even really hungry, to be honest, but I know the problem is I wait till the last second and then I get like lightheaded. Happened to me yesterday. Again, I don't learn my lesson. I just hate eating during the day is the problem. I resist it all day long and then I get freaking get so hungry. I guess I don't know. The hunger doesn't bother me. It's just it's the when I start to get lightheaded. But soon after I start to get lightheaded, it's pretty much I have like zero time to do anything about it. Really, once it gets to that point. Where's the chocolate syrup at? Wouldn't it be right here? Breakfast, lunch? No, I don't. Not really, no. Does Caitlin? Yeah. Just like, but I don't make a. It's you know if she wants something, that's going to be lunch and stuff like that's going to be more like just grab. You know what I mean? Grab it and eat. Dinner's the more. Sure. But you didn't see chocolate syrup? Oh, well, there's chocolate cocoa. That's strange. I can't remember if we got it here last time. Yeah, it would have to be here, but I guess we don't. I guess they don't have it. That's weird. They have Nutella. Um, honey is so expensive. Yeah, the cocoa's right here. I mean, of course we're in Dollar General, you know. So options slim pickings, you know. See, I bought like. Oh, where'd you find that at? Oh, okay. We could even put like, oh, I love maraschino cherries. Problem is, if I get this, I eat that in one sitting. It wouldn't be just for my little concoctions. I'm the same as Ziggy. I'm bad about putting off eating all day because I don't have the appetite. Next thing I know, I'm shaking, nauseous, and lightheaded. Yes, exactly how it is. And then I feel the clammy part is the worst, feeling like sweating, and then you get really like cold. Yeah, we can go. It's fine. And the reason why I do that is that's just me. That's not the other. They eat whenever. I just try to. I just do that because otherwise I get tired way too easily. I hate that. Now, if I eat something kind of like healthy-ish, it won't do it so bad. Hey, thank you, Kathy. Here, hold on, Betsy. Oh, look. I'm sure it just hasn't. Shh, Bandit, you're embarrassing me, Bandit. Switch account. Okay. Let me pull you up on my. Okay, let me look here. What it looks like on my end. Huh. I don't know why it didn't work. Well, I just added her. It should be good now, though. Right? That's weird. Okay, yeah, you just here. Hey. You don't have to like put that ice cream in a bag or anything. It's stupid. um, 46328. I don't freaking remember my phone number. Sorry.
Okay.
Still trying to catch up. One of the slowest ones like I've ever seen as far as like all the questions. Yeah. All right, thank you. Okie dokie. Okay, so wonder if because it shows there. Now we're good. Now we're good. Whee! I don't have one of these bad boys. Hold on. Oh my god, it's gonna work. What? 1 second. I just got a cute little thingamajig on this thingamajig game. A Sableye. Sableye. It's all kinds of freaking Pokemon popping up left and right up in this Bia. Forgot I have to do take. I don't want the Zubat. Those things are stupid. I don't like them. They're ugly. I want the cute ones, right? You guys feel me? Any of you guys play Pokemon? uh, Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm going to put that down. Move that. Okay. Hey, Blue Eyes. All these wrenches. I don't know. I really don't have that many wrenches, I think, in comparison to. I just have a good set of people who are here, pretty regularly, and they're all mods, so, and have been like for a long time, pretty much all of them. I don't do too many new mods, really, because, once you get a good thing going, you kind of just let it be. So I guess we're just doing, just corn dogs, I guess. Nothing extravagant. Hey, 4 flying doves. That's crazy that with Restream you can add, you can add multiple cameras. I obviously do it with my tarot channel, but that's like separate, different devices, not like this same device. So this is. So, it's all completely dark for you guys. You can't see freaking anything. I don't know if I could even, probably not. Oh, wow, the light works. That's crazy. So you could see. Okay, it doesn't work with iPhones. You can't do that with an iPhone. That's for sure. You definitely cannot turn on the flashlight while you're using video with an iPhone. So we have the front camera going now, the back camera going, and the flashlight all at once on this device. And hey, 4 flying doves. Rhonda, crazy mom. Nope, you have to stay now. You can't just stay for a minute, crazy mom. I'm sorry. You're not allowed to. No, go do your thing. Listen on your headphones and just be in the bushes. So I was listening to a little bit of Leilana, coverage, because I didn't really watch too much of it at the time. I'm just kind of watching recaps on court TV and stuff like that, or Long Crime. I didn't know she was sleeping with this dude. Who's Craig? Did they ever show who this Craig guy is? I'm guessing they probably. I know, I don't either. Android's way better, especially Samsung. Now, Fred doesn't really agree too much. He doesn't really like Samsung. I don't know how You can't really like Samsung. They're, as far as phones, you could just take an iPhone, a nicer, like one of the newer iPhones, and then take one of the newer, the newer Samsung Galaxies or Folds, and you could just feel the difference in the quality. Like iPhones, and you could just, I don't know. They showed Craig. So was she messing with him for drugs? Was that the whole thing, or was that really an actual like affair or whatever they were doing? What type of her drug dealer? It sounds like they were messing around, but I didn't know. I couldn't tell if it was like she. I don't know. The way it was sounding in the text messages, he acted into her beyond sex, but I don't know if it was just a. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard he. I went on Facebook and tried to look for him, but I didn't see any like black guys. Like that really threw me off. And for attention. Those are not sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. I still have them there from the sunflower guy when we were walking, and he gave us a bunch of sunflowers. I was live when he gave them to me. We live on this road is definitely a lot busier than Ben Hill Road. You're not in Beach Creek anymore. Who is it we're talking about? I was talking about Leilani Simon, Quentin Simon's mom. And there's this guy named Craig, I guess it was her drug dealer, or one of, did she get drugs off of? And they had something going on, but they were reading their text between them. I wonder, which I don't know how it was relevant, but let's see here. Trying to figure out how to, okay. But then how do I do this one too? Okay. All right. Probably won't need that flashlight on right now. So we might be getting snow here soon. That sounds fantastic. And Fred's so excited. I'm like, what? What? Really disappointed. I miss Suzuki said it was for a minute. Oh, it's gonna snow there too. Yeah, I knew she was gonna be. I mean, I didn't see the point in watching it except for it's interesting to hear the details after the fact, you know, when, since we watched it from the beginning. And I actually, if you guys didn't know, I was the very first one. Was the first one, YouTuber anyways, that interviewed the babysitter. So I'm definitely interested in the case. I just knew that there was no way she was getting out of that. You know, I knew she was going to be found guilty. Oh, really? So she was out like meeting up with her drug. I bet that was. Nova Scotia. It's currently 30 degrees. I'm surprised it's not colder than that. 30 degrees Fahrenheit? Obviously. Definitely not Celsius. This time of year. I guess I could, let's see. Is this mine or yours?
It's mine. This morning.
Tag nabbit. I'm gonna go find mine somewhere. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. She was there getting super high before she went home and unalived Quentin. He was the last person to see her before. Yeah, that's important. That would be important for sure. I was just curious, like, I'm a very curious person. I have to always know the details. I just didn't want to sit and watch all of it, you know? I'm laying in bed with the window open. 56. That's probably what about it is here. Right. Why are you gonna go watch a bunch of lies? I wonder if she's ever gonna say what really happened. Pretty sick though that she's sitting there at this point when she's clearly, because she's incarcerated, not on substances, not on legal substances at least. And she still didn't seem bothered. She had no emotion. She didn't seem really that bothered by much, a lot of it. You know, you would think, okay, if it was something that she did when she was like under the influence, like it sounds like she might have. Well, no, I didn't hear anything about Xanax. Did they? It sounded like she was taking Percocets and cocaine. And I don't understand how on those type of drugs, how, yeah, I don't get that. That doesn't, now that I think about it. Was she on Xanax or anything? Because she's going to remember, you're going to remember everything on Percocets and cocaine. I mean, you don't forget things on those. I kind of wondered if it was something that she hated about herself because he looks so much like her, you know? Like her twin. Let's use this one. I don't need it to get cold. I'll just. That's the one thing that I noticed right away, how strikingly similar they looked. You know, Quentin and Leilani. And THC. Well, yeah, but the THC though, I don't really. I guess it could. People do say THC affects your memory and stuff, but it's more so like it doesn't you don't just completely forget something like you would on maybe on a binge on alcohol, maybe, or alcohol and a benzo together, or even a benzo by itself if you take tons. That's crazy. I wonder what her motive was for that. What do you guys think her motive was? They can be adopted by someone who love them. Exactly. Just like what Mama T says here. You don't understand why she didn't get little Quentin to someone who would love him when she knew the bad feelings she had toward him. So many people would love to have taken him in and loved him. Yep. He's cute. Cutie. Yeah, I guess. So the drugs I heard she was using was Percocets, cocaine, obviously THC. I say obviously, but just because people use, and it does seem like most people who use substances like use weed too, but that's not really true. Fred never had a thing, never was into weed, and really, were you? When you were younger, did you like it? At first, yeah. But like you weren't still really smoking weed. Well,
I mean, you took it in the trash. I can get your attention.
You think she was effed up, probably coming down, miserable and snapped? Speedballing, yeah, that's kind of, that could be cocaine, and speedballing could be cocaine, and I guess you could call that with Percocets. Usually it's heroin and cocaine, or meth and heroin, something like that. It's speedballing usually. I mean, but I guess people could call speedballing if they wanted to, like a speed like meth or cocaine, and then like maybe Xanax. I don't know if people would call that speedballing. I never heard people calling that speedballing, but a lot of people use Xanax on top of cocaine because it takes away like the anxiety. Cocaine gives you really bad anxiety. And also you can't sleep, and it helps bring you down, and so you can finally fall asleep. I know, Carrie. I was wondering that. That is true. There are certain like antidepressants that make people emotionless. I felt like that with especially when you first start antidepressant. I guess it kind of, I didn't feel it so much with Prozac, and that's the one I'm on. Or definitely not Wellbutrin. But there was one I was on at one time, like for a very short time when I was much younger. I forget which one it was. It might have started Z. It's a common one, but Zoloft, or what's Zoloft? Zoloft. Anyways, I was on one time. That's why I couldn't keep taking it, and why I never took antidepressants again for 20 years, because I was so like, I didn't realize that not all antidepressants were like that. This one, like, you were emotionless. You didn't have any type. You would, and what sucked is like you would be depressed on the inside and want to cry but can't cry. So what's the point of that? She said Coke made her mean and mad. Xanax could definitely do that. That's why I was wondering about Xanax. For some reason, Xanax is one of, well, probably any type of benzo, but people always just say Xanax. For some, Xanax makes people really, really mean. Opiates too, for some. Oh my gosh, I had a friend that every single time, like that was her drug of choice too, and I never understood it because she acted such like a miserable, sorry, bitch. Like when she was on it, like so miserable and just I'm like, why? But she was, I guess, the addiction, you have to, if you don't have it, once you're physically addicted to opiates, you have to have it or you're not going to be able to function or even like in your regular life. That's sad. Country girl affects her in Bruce Bar. I sure BJ is beating herself up, but oh well, because Quentin would be alive had she not let him. Yeah. I'm surprised, like, maybe, yeah, Zoloft, that's right. That's what you take is Prozac. Do you like it, Luminous? You think you had undiagnosed ADD because Coke made me mellow and feel great. Well, if you get good cocaine, yeah, that's how it's supposed. It does make you like that, but that's just like. So it's hard to say though now with everything laced nowadays. Like if it's fentanyl or if it's just like good coke. I mean,
With everything. So
the real anxiety. Yeah, I mean,
most of it's cut with meth and it's hard to get in.
Yeah, you just can't. You don't know what you're freaking getting anymore. But yeah, that's what I don't understand about the ADD, ADHD. A lot of people think like I have adult ADHD or whatever. A lot of people who've watched this channel, and I kind of, because of coming on here, I've kind of started to wonder over the last few years if I do. But I always knew, like, because of my using and stuff, like back in the day, that I didn't think I would be ADHD, because people who are ADHD or ADD, usually they slow down or get mellowed when they take, like an upper. It kind of calms them down, just like caffeine. Some people with ADHD, like even kids, like it helps them go to sleep. Or I've heard of people with ADHD drinking coffee to go to sleep. With me though, no, it's that those drugs sped me up, so I don't know. Now, ADHD can be, I haven't done any of those type of drugs like speed or anything like that for well over 10 years, I would say. At very, very minimum. I mean, I don't even remember doing it 10 years ago. I'd say 15, but I don't even think, yeah. And then, yeah, it's always made me speedy, so I don't know what it would do at this point. THC gives you major anxiety. Yeah, it did for me at first. It was like an acquired. Let me see. Hey, Caitlin, do you want some corn dogs and macaroni and cheese? Yeah. No, I'm gonna start it. Corn dogs and mac and cheese. Okay, I'll go ahead and start it if you're. All right. Just make. There's only 6 in there, but I know she'll probably have like. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them all. I'll just probably have one. So I'll probably just have one, so you can have 2, and she can have the other ones. I'm just gonna put them in the oven, since I'm gonna be waiting for the water to boil. So that one's the oil that I'm not dumping because I haven't used it enough. I only used it once. Fred. That one, I'm keeping that for now because I only used it once. Okay. Right now, I'm just gonna start some water, guys. That's what or some macaroni. I put the corn dogs just in the oven. So, indica puts you to sleep. Yeah, they say like certain strains of THC do certain different things. Like one's supposed to speed you up, one's supposed to like relax you more. I don't know if that's really true or if that's like they say that, but sometimes I wonder if that's actually true because I can never like consistently see a difference, like really or notice. I used to get like for that reason they have for Delta 8 too, the indica and sativa, same thing in hybrid, just like regular THC. And I used to get indica just because I thought that, it's supposed to like calm you down. But then, I get tired all the time. So I was like, well, let me try sativa. But I just don't know see a difference really. It's legal here. I tried it for chronic pain. I had to call my 21-year-old daughter to call. Oh, man. You were having a panic attack, it sounds like. That's scary. When that happens, it can get really scary feeling. Yeah. You have to, as long as it's easy to have an anxiety attack on THC. It's definitely much easier because you don't keep your. If you get freaked out about something, it can get your adrenaline going, and you'll just start like. I've definitely had that feeling before. I used to hate that. But then over the years and after I started using, I never used to be really into THC back in the day at all, but it's more an acquired thing, I think. But I've kind of just, over time, I wish I could do the real thing, but that's from that cornbread. Let's see. Half of one, and it made you like a THC one or a Delta 8. Delta 8. Don't judge THC off of Delta 8 because I definitely noticed anxiety is worse in a way with Delta 8. Yeah, I think at night I'm gonna start smoking my weed again. We got Twizzlers Pull and Peel again. Makes mouths happy. Your daughter thought it was hilarious. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't I'm sure you were actually really scared at the time. It's not very hilarious what's happening. I've had an anxiety attack. That's one thing I know for a fact I've had. I had one when I was giving birth. Because I thought my daughter was going to die. Seriously. They overdosed me on that freaking epidural, and then they started acting like my daughter's heartbeat. They couldn't find my daughter's heartbeat, and they couldn't register a blood pressure, and my whole body was freaking numb. I had an anxiety attack during that, and then one other time, it was horrible. The first time was horrible. Well, of course, during birth, that was horrible all in itself. But trying to think what the other time was. But after you have one once, and if you can learn how to calm yourself down. The worst part is if somebody's having an anxiety attack and you go up to them and you try to like touch them or hold them or it's the worst, or because it makes you feel trapped. I know. I was just thinking about how let's see scrolling back. Oh, let me scroll back on this one. I was saying that I couldn't feel my arms and legs, but I didn't want to go to ER because I used to work there and didn't want them to know I smoke weed. Yeah, as long as you know, a lot of times people think, oh my gosh, am I going to be like this forever? And then they start having panic attack. Yeah. I'm gonna think if I should make 2 or 3. How hungry are you?
Only 2.
I usually make 3, but I'm not really. But yeah, the breathing exercises that's. I've had anxiety attacks like in my sleep. Or have you guys ever had that? A lot of people call it what is it? When you can't move, paralyzed. Where you've been paralyzed while you're sleeping, and you're awake, but you can't. You can hear everything around you. You think you can see everything around you, anyways, but kind of now I wonder if it's just your imagination. You ever hear the call, the 911 from the guy who ate wheat brownies and told them he was dead? Yeah, I did hear some. I do remember hearing something about something like that. Let's see. How long have I? All right. I'm going to get off here though for now. But if anybody is interested in a reading, definitely email me and let me know. Because if I know anybody's interested, then I definitely will show up on my live on Empress. But so just let me know at YouTubeZiggy@outlook.com or say now. Yeah, sleep paralysis. That's what it is. Hey, Cotton Candy. I almost went. I saw you live yesterday. But and I was about to go went in there for a second, but I think you were on there with Matthew, right? Oh man, Monty, the time is weird when you're smoking too. Eckhart Tolle. What's that? Eckhart. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. My phone. This device is about dead too. So